Hello and welcome. Today we're digging into a problem that, let's be honest, feels like a rite of passage for every iPhone user. That crazy battery drain right after an update. We're going to get into what's really going on.
So let me guess, you did the right thing. You saw that little red notification for the latest and greatest iOS, you tapped Install Now, and now you're just watching your battery percentage plummet like a rock. Sound familiar? Yeah, I thought so.
Look, if you're feeling that panic, I promise you are not the only one. It is super frustrating. But hold on, don't throw your phone just yet. We're going to break down exactly why this happens, what Apple tells us, and maybe, more importantly, what they don't.
Okay, so first things first, let's start with the official story. What does Apple themselves say about why your phone suddenly can't make it to lunchtime on a full charge?
Well, according to Apple's own support page, this is all perfectly fine. They say, and I quote, "What you're seeing is a normal and temporary hit to your battery life." The two magic words there are normal and temporary. Remember those.
So, what's your iPhone so busy doing? I mean, it's not just sitting there. Right after an update, it's going into overdrive. It's reindexing all your photos and files for the search bar, it's downloading new system stuff, and it's basically rebuilding your apps to play nice with the new software. Think of it like your phone is doing a ton of digital housekeeping in the background.
So the bottom line from Apple is pretty simple. Just chill out. Be patient. All this heavy lifting in the background will eventually stop, and your battery life should, in theory, go back to normal. It's a short-term pain for a long-term gain. You know, a better, safer OS.
But if this whole song and dance feels a little familiar, like you've been here before, well, you're not wrong. This is definitely not our first rodeo.
Seriously, just take a second. Does that whole "don't worry, it's temporary, it's just re-indexing" thing ring any bells from, I don't know, pretty much every other update?
Because this has happened time and time again. Remember iOS 11? That led to the whole performance throttling scandal. Then iOS 14 had these crazy spikes in background app activity. More recently, iOS 17 and 18 started ramping up on-device AI, which put a whole new kind of strain on the battery. This latest update, it's really just the newest chapter in a very, very long book.
And this gets to the real heart of the matter, according to some analysts. They argue this isn't just some recurring technical glitch. It's a communication pattern. It's a strategic way of framing the same exact problem, a problem we've been seeing for over a decade.
Right, because there's more going on under the hood than just some temporary file sorting. We're talking about new, permanent drains on your battery that nobody really talks about. Just think about all the AI that's running constantly on your phone now. It's always learning how you type to predict the next word, it's always scanning your photos to recognize faces, it's live indexing everything for search. Apple sells this as a huge win for privacy because the data stays on your device, but the trade-off is this quiet, constant drain on your battery. And here's the real kicker. We have no idea how much extra juice these new features actually use. Apple doesn't release those numbers. So while they point the finger at temporary stuff, the permanent baseline power consumption is just creeping up and up with every single update.
So what we have here are two different stories. On one hand, you've got Apple's official message, it's all temporary. But on the other hand, you've got the deeper analysis, it's also the slow, cumulative cost of putting more and more demanding software onto hardware that gets a year older every year. And the tricky part is, both of these things can be true at the same time. This all leads to what analysts call the transparency gap. That its temporary explanation from Apple is, incredibly vague. How long is temporary? A day? A week? Is the battery drain worse on an older iPhone? What if your battery health is at, say, 85%? And which one of all these new features is the real power hog? This is the crucial information that we're just not getting.
So where does all this leave us? Well, it pushes us to think beyond just asking, when will my battery get better? Now, let's be super clear. Apple isn't exactly lying. That post-update drain is a real thing, and it is temporary. But that explanation is just the tip of the iceberg. It's incomplete. It completely leaves out that slow, steady creep of new background tasks and how much harder it hits older devices. Which means, for years, we might have been asking the wrong question. The issue isn't really whether this specific battery drain after this update will eventually go away. The real question, the one we should be asking, is this. With every single update piling on more and more resource-hungry features, at what point does this recurring, temporary problem just become the new normal for your phone? Something to think about next time you see that little red update notification.